Over the past century, our world has been changing dramatically. Even in the last 10 years, we have changed how we see the world, its resources, and our role in conserving what we have. One way in which our world has changed how we live, work, play, and relax is electricity. The flow of electricity from our power stations to our mines, schools, farms, and businesses is not just about energy. It's about development, opportunity, and growth. In 2008, as a result of 10 years of robust economic growth in South Africa, demand for electricity exceeded supply. A new strategy had to be developed going forward, but it would take a partnership between Eskom and all electricity consumers if there was to be a light at the end of the tunnel. What became apparent, however, was that simply building more wouldn't be enough. With soaring production costs and the prices of electricity rising, part of the solution for a brighter South Africa was to change the way South Africa thought about electricity. Energy efficiency became the buzzword. With energy efficiency came the added bonus of environmental conservation. These two key principles shaped the way forward for Eskom and ultimately South Africa. Energy efficiency is widely recognized as the most fundamental short-term imperative for rapid, ambitious, and cost-effective climate change mitigation. Energy efficiency would need to be handled on three levels: governmental, business, and communities. The 49M movement was born. Originally an Eskom initiative, 49M is endorsed by the government and various business partners. The basic proposition behind 49M is a desire for a better future for all South Africans economically, socially, and environmentally. The message was clear: lift a finger. That's all it takes to turn off a light. One of the methods of energy efficiency was to examine how communities could participate. Compact fluorescent lamps, or CFLs, were an immediate solution with a massive implication for energy efficiency. A large-scale rollout was implemented. The goal was to replace incandescent light bulbs with CFLs. The incandescent light bulb, a product of Thomas Edison from over a century ago, was hugely energy inefficient. The approach to distribution of the CFLs was a multi-pronged strategy. The most successful being literally a door-to-door exchange. Old incandescent lamps in exchange for the new CFLs. Community exchange points were also set up where the public could bring their old bulbs and replace them with new CFL bulbs. Corporations also chipped in, and a rollout to various corporate employees was undertaken. Finally, a rollout to all Eskom staff made sure that the CFL really reached the people. At the end of the 2010-2011 financial year, over 47 million CFLs had been installed in the residential sector nationwide. With the introduction of the 47 million CFLs, the demand for energy dropped by a staggering 1,958 megawatts, which is enough electricity to power a city the size of Durban. Because businesses and communities were encouraged to replace their old bulbs for the new CFLs, the advantage of the CFL bulb could be seen. The reason for this is that a CFL bulb consumes on average 80% less electricity than the traditional alternative because of their excellent energy efficiency. CFLs are cheekily called the bulbs that don't burn money. CFLs do have some limitations. Their on-off cycling rate is fairly low. Because of their delicate construction, CFLs do not respond well to being turned on and off frequently. And although rated to 6,000 hours of operation, frequently switching them on and off can reduce this time. Not all CFLs can be used outdoors, and those that can be must be protected from the elements, and low temperatures can cause the bulb to emit less light than it's rated for. Comparing a CFL with an incandescent bulb, however, reveals the true power behind the bulb's energy efficiency, which far outweighs its limitations. A CFL that consumes a mere 14 watts of power provides as much light as a 60-watt incandescent. The 47 million CFLs installed by South Africans is a clear testimony to the energy efficiency of this technology, as well as attributing its acceptance by the public as being a better option than incandescent bulbs. But the future seems even brighter. Even more energy-efficient bulbs are on their way. LEDs. However, at present, they are very expensive to manufacture and are not yet widely available. But in the near future, the hero of today, the CFL, will be replaced by a new energy saver, the humble LED.